Hey guys, welcome back. For today's video, I decided to film myself get ready as it was my birthday. So for today's look, I kind of went for more of a romantic, soft look. To get started, I'm just going to go ahead and pin my hair back. Then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer Matte. I've been loving this primer lately since I do have really oily skin. I kind of just put this in the area where I tend to get the most oily. As I let my primer set in, I'm going in with the NARS concealer in the shade Macadamia, and I'm just placing it in with the Shaniqso Vegan Crease Blender brush, kind of just placing that all over the lid. Next, I'm going in with the Colourpop Jet Set Black Brow Pencil. That is literally a tongue twister. And kind of just brushing through my brows and then filling them in. Next, I'm going in with the Colourpop shade Top Notch, and I'm using a tapered brush and kind of just placing that all over the lid, and then using windshield wiper motions to kind of soften that out. And because I was really going for a softer look, I went in with the Morphe R40 blending brush and kind of just blended away any harsh lines and edges. Now you're just seeing me repeat the steps, kind of building it up and then blending away. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside. The next shade I'm using is from the Becca Ombre Rouge Eye Palette. I've had this palette for a long time. I'm using the shade number 4 and kind of just dusting that all over the eyelid using the Morphe R39 tapered blending brush. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Next in, we're using this Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, and I'm using this soft pink shade to kind of give me that romantic feel I'm aiming for, and using the XO Beauty Vegan eyeshadow brush and placing it in the center of my lids. Going back into the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, I'm using this pink shade and placing this in the inner corner of our eyes just to kind of brighten up the look a little bit. Next, I'm just prepping my eyelashes using the Laura Mercier eyelash curler. Then I'm just going in with the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Mascara. I should have done this before, but we're going back in with the eyeshadow Top Notch and just placing that underneath the eye. Then I'm just prepping my lips using my favorite Carmex Vanilla chapstick. Because it was my birthday, I really wanted to achieve a flawless look, so I went in and used the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Beige. And to apply this all over my face, I used the Morphe Beauty Blender. Next, I'm using the NARS concealer in the shade Macadamia to cover my dark circles and highlight underneath my eyes as well. Next, I'm going in with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder in the shade Transparent and using the Vegan Powder Brush from XO Beauty to kind of set my foundation. I'm also using the same translucent powder to set underneath my eyes to prevent the concealer from creasing. And while my under eyes are baking, I'm going in with the Hoola Benefit bronzer and using the Morphe Y4 bronzer brush and kind of just dusting this all over where the sun would naturally hit my face. Next, I'm going in with the NYX contour palette in the shade Toffee Caramel and using the Morphe M437 to contour my cheekbones. Next, I'm using that translucent powder again to kind of clean up that contour a bit. And while that's baking, I'm going back in with the Vegan Big Powder Brush to kind of dust underneath the eyes where we originally set the translucent powder. Next, I'm going back in with the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Mascara and placing this on my lower lashes. Here I just decided to go back and intensify my eyeshadow a little bit, and now I'm feeling to see if my mascara has dried. Because I don't naturally have curled eyelashes, when I do put mascara on, my eyelashes tend to naturally fall down, and I don't recommend that you curl your eyelashes after you put mascara because that's how your eyelashes fall out, but literally that's the only way they can go back up again. So here I am, just recurling my eyelashes and hopefully they will not fall down. Then I'm going back in with that vegan powder brush from XO Beauty and kind of just dusting away that translucent powder and then kind of blending out that contour and that bronzer just to kind of soften up the look a little bit. To set everything down, I'm using the Colourpop Amethyst Crystal Priming Spray. This is a primer, but I also use this as a setting spray and it works just fine for me. Next up, I'm using the Milani Baked Powder Blush in the shade Carolina and using the Shimmer Tulip brush from the XO Beauty Vegan set to place this all over my cheeks. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Petal. And last but not least, I'm using the Colourpop lip liner in the shade BFF2. And of course, my camera was not filming me when I used the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Monday, so I'll go ahead and insert a photo. Alright guys, that completes my birthday makeup look. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out on any future videos. Also, remember to look both ways, be safe, and always know your exits. And have a good rest of your day. Bye!